today for Taurus for the next 7 days. Okay, so once again, thank you for coming back, opening the energy, opening the table. This is going to be for Taurus. Okay, I did have some Palo Santo, so just clearing out your space. Okay, always cleaning out your energy. Okay, may you be protected as long as you keep on doing the work. Okay, remember. Okay, you take one step at a time. Okay, cleaning out the stuff. Okay, cleaning out all the energy that's negative. Okay, keeping the good, beautiful energy. Okay, thank you to the stars, to the angels, to the sky, to God Almighty. Thank you for allowing this read at 11:11 Universal Connection. Okay, this is going to be for Taurus. Taurus is going to be a read. Okay, I wanted to say, like, there was a message that I got for this read, and the message is people are losing their beep, like, super loud, right? People are losing their beep super loud. That's the message that I got. So yeah, maybe that would be the title of the video. Why not, right? So the first card here that you have is the Nine of Wands. Okay, how does that relate? I mean, this here, this is the last stretch. Okay, this is expecting the worst. Okay, but be prepared. Okay, this is also giving wounded energy. Okay, this is also giving being guarded as well. Okay, but yeah, this is what I heard. Like, there's some separation as well. There's also been some frequent disputes. Okay, but this is also a reminder from source energy that you're closer to your goals. Okay, so Taurus, there's something good in there for you. Okay, you also have here the Five of Pentacles. Okay, with the Five of Pentacles here, there's a feeling of being abandoned. Okay, or of seeing the hardship, right? What you've gone through, what you went through. Okay, kind of like feeling not so great for yourself. Okay, but this is a time where it's very crucial for me to say that it's time for you to change your mindset. Okay, this is where you're going to be like, before I used to cry, before I used to have low self-esteem, but this time around I see what's coming, and you know what, it's not going to happen. Okay, but you might have gone through some economic downfall as well, but this is a time as a reminder to stay optimistic. Okay, there's a reminder here to stay optimistic because the cycles are coming to a close. Okay, so you have the Princess of Swords. Okay, but the Princess of Swords is telling me also that there is a new way of doing things, if anything. But maybe there's some sparks that will give you excitement. Okay, there's also here someone that is coming in to tell the truth. Okay, and also the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so someone is coming in to tell the truth, but it's also telling us that there's some maybe competition or completion. Sorry, not a competition. Completion, and maybe something that was long lasting or something that's long lasting would definitely work out for you. Okay, but a moment to realize that now you could celebrate even with like the community. Okay, and there's maybe stability in this, and with judgment, there's gonna be a moment of being seen. All right, and the 10, so you have 10 and 10, and then judgment. So a moment of being seen and being acknowledged, coming into a full completion, being emotionally like happy, fulfilled, and having peace. Okay, being graceful at the same time, but there's a happy ending here. And maybe even so having a surprising insight. It's like, I mean, we heard of 2020, but this is like 10 and 10. So there's a completion here, and this fulfillment. Okay, this is you building long-lasting relationships. This is also you having mutual understanding after being perceived or after being judged, right? This is also the Eight of Swords. There's also the feeling of being restricted at one point, or having just like this moment of you only see one way or the other, and having the same thing play out in your mental. But also you have here the Three of Cups, where you can celebrate with the community and maybe reconcile. But not so fast. The Seven of Swords. Watching out for anyone that's slick, okay? Yeah, anyone that's coming in with like deception. And beware of like sneaky behavior as well. You also weren't about who you confide in, so you felt restricted and unable to speak to anyone. But you were always the wild child, okay? You were always the one that was open, okay? You have also the Ace of Cups. You were always the one that was open, the wild child, the wild spirit, the free-spirited, okay? There's new love here, maybe engagement and marriage, a new offer, or wanting to work together. As well as now, treating yourself with kindness and worth, even if you're not dealing with no one else, okay? Okay, Taurus, you came just like so. You came out of your own reading. This is your card. Just like so, this has to do with you. This has to do with you. Okay? Doing dumb. Juggling addictions, player like, being guarded, past drama, holding up the walls, defensive, always blocked heart chakra, denial, dismissal, refuses to give in, very contradicting, jealous, talking behind your back, being envious, pettiness, attention seekers, putting up a front, hidden motives, being weird, okay, mind games, taking advantage, playing with feelings, stringing you along, okay, lifestyle, someone's in the closet, secrets are being held, someone's on the down low, acceptance, self-treatment, intentions, self-aware, that's you, self-love, overall, self-love always wins, okay? Dreams, visiting you in the spirit world, receiving downloads, confirmations, okay? You're not crazy. Satisfied, always doing the bare minimum. Unsatisfied, sorry. Not satisfied. Unsatisfied. Someone here says, in the dream, they're telling you, I don't feel like I deserve you. Okay? Okay, that's confirmation for you. Okay. We have here, I really do care even though I don't show it. Okay? They will never compare to you. Just so that you know. I want to make things right. Somebody wants to make things right. Can you believe that? Okay, I fantasize about you. Your energy is intoxicating and it's pulling me in. Okay? I need to tell you the truth. Okay? I hate seeing you with them. I should have fought for you. I know I know we have a soul connection. Guys, this has been your read, Taurus. Until next time. Once again, don't hesitate to drop a like. Thank you so much for coming back. And let's see what transpires the next couple of days. Many blessings. Okay? Thank you. Closing out the energy. Closing out the table.